All right, everyone, welcome into Green Hell. So, kind of getting back into this game a little bit. Obviously, on the channel, we had a series where it was just kind of like my first playthrough. I think the intent on that one was to kind of go through the story, kind of just loosely, and just enjoy some of like the survival mechanics and stuff along the way. And I just kind of decided to maybe take a different angle with this one, and I think that I'm gonna just kind of play for a while in a series, and that's just purely survival, and kind of scrap the story part for now, and that way I just kind of get to know the game a little more. Not like have the pressure of surviving and kind of also following along in the story. And one thing I kind of noticed so far is that in the story mode, certain areas and things are kind of locked down. You can't get to them all. So I think that I'll take a snack. Sure, why not? I'll take one in real life too if you had one for me. But yeah, just might make a little more entertainment here. And obviously in that series, I kind of learned some of the basics of survival and stuff. So I think we'll be kind of in a good spot starting out here. So yeah, that's kind of my plan for this series. I don't really have any other strong plans other than that, other than I really just want to play this game. Truthfully, when I started, and I kind of explained this in that series, but it's still pretty much a completely new game to me, except for those few episodes I put out. And then I played it a couple years ago on PC, and just never really got too deep into it. So yeah, I think I just want to start a series where I pretty much just survive and enjoy the jungle. So that's kind of what I'm thinking on this one. If you guys have any must-dos or anything like that, feel free to throw those in the comments and let me know. I'm pretty much completely open to anything on this. That's kind of why I wanted to do this series versus playing through a series where we were kind of tied down to the story as well. So yeah, if you are just checking out this episode and are new to the channel, and maybe this game has brought you to my channel, welcome in. Appreciate you guys being here. For the subscribers that are returning to the channel and are kind of seeing me play something different for once, welcome in. Appreciate you guys being here as well. If you are new to the channel, though, I would invite you to go ahead and subscribe. What is that? What is this? It's just a weird look. It's just a weird looking tree from where I was at. But yeah, I'd invite you to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And you can actually do that here from the video itself. There's a little icon in the lower right hand corner. Just go ahead and give that guy a click, and that'll get you roped in and subscribed to the channel. So yeah, like I said, I didn't really have any strong this is what we are going to do in this series. I kind of just wanted to get in here and enjoy and play and whatnot. So the thing is, though, is that my with this game has been over in story mode, and obviously, kind of starting out in story mode, you always spawn in that first spot. You go through the little tutorial, and then you spawn, the night after you go to find Mia and stuff gets crazy or whatever. So I have absolutely no idea where I am at all. So oh cool, some beach. Yeah, I have not seen any of this before, and that's another reason too why I wanted to do this. Is I know that there was more out there, and being tied to completing parts of the story, which I'd still like to do. I still have that save that series based on, and I may eventually return to it and kind of play through some of the story, but I really just wanted to explore and see the island. Or I don't know if this is an island. I guess I shouldn't assume that. It's probably not, in fact. It's just, I guess, kind of like the way survival games roll, right? You're usually always on an island of some kind. But yeah, so I know I keep blabbing on about that, but truthfully, that's kind of where I'm at on this one. So welcome in. Let's have some fun with this series, guys. And for all of you that have been in and watching all of my long dark videos, those will keep rolling on as well. I don't know yet what the release schedule for this will be. I get a long dark video out just about every day. I'd like to do something similar with this game. I don't know. We'll see with this game. If you guys are really enjoying it, then we may do that. If not, though, maybe it's a once a week or every a couple weeks, something like that. I don't know. Again, I don't know. We'll see. Every day might be tough. You know, I dedicate a lot of time to the Long Dark series to get something out on that every day. So doing 2 games every day might be a bit much than I'm currently able to support. So what is that noise? I hear it. I still hear it, but I don't know what it is. I'm not going to worry about it. But I guess going back to it, that's like all the more reason that you know, the folks that have subscribed to the channel so far, you know, it means so much to me. Because it is a time investment, and I'm not complaining by any stretch of imagination. Like I obviously love playing the Long Dark. It's probably one of my favorite games of all time, and so I enjoy creating the content because it just gives me an excuse to play. But you know, the support and continuing to have folks, if you're out there watching and haven't joined the channel or subscribed to the channel, just kind of furthers my ability. Ooh, what do they call them? A nope rope. Got a nope rope right here. But yeah, just kind of keeps me further motivated and gets me, you know, closer to some of the goals I have on, you know, being able to support myself with the channel, that type of thing. So yeah. All right, well, I feel like I've probably blabbed for, you know, the first few minutes of this video, so I do apologize about that. But let's get into it. So I've honestly, while I've been talking here, I've just kind of been following the coastline here, and you know, one of the things in the story series that I kind of struggled with for a long time is like, what's a good spot to build a base? And because you spawn like in the middle of the jungle, but here I feel like there's so much more open room that I'm seeing. So I think there's tons of options on where to build. So I am excited about that. Yeah, let's grab every little bit of food and stuff we do see and prepare to eat all of that and kind of get things up and running. In terms of like difficulty, what difficulty did I select for this? So it's the first one where you kind of have all of the you know, expectations on you. So it's not the one where people are passive. I think it's called Welcome to the Jungle. So I guess it's maybe kind of the easiest difficulty, but it's not the one where, like, you know, there will be sanity and I will have to contend with the tribes and stuff like that. So we're kind of at the first level of that. So I could maybe go more difficult, but again, God, I keep hearing the nope ropes, guys. I don't want to get bit right off the bat. I go more difficult, but I'm still pretty new to this game, so I want to be able to enjoy it. You know, like the Long Dark, you wouldn't want to just jump into that straight into Interloper. You want to kind of learn some things before you do that. So this is very much still like a learning series for me, I guess. That would be fair to say. I don't want to wander too far from the coast, because we did spawn next to that nice little, what was a magic stick? Little hut kind of thing right on the beach that had like a couple beds and stuff in it. So we may call that where we want to sleep tonight. Oops. Just seeing what time it is here. So that's about midday. What is that? It's not a... No, okay. Just making sure it wasn't a jaguar. Are there jaguars or leopards in this game? I think they're jaguars. Yeah, so, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is this something you'll enjoy? You know, what if you play this game and you enjoy this game, what are some things you enjoy about the game? You know, like, if you start a survival, you know, save in the game, what are some things like you like to do right off the bat, and, you know, what do you usually aim for? Again, completely open book when it comes to this, because I have almost no experience with it, other than a few episodes that are currently on the channel. Alright, so I think we just walked in a big circle basically, and that's fine. This is a pretty nice little area to have spawned. Can I? I probably can't put a fire or anything up here because it would be technically out of the rain. Yeah, and I can sleep. I've got a spot to sleep. I can't save here though, can I? No, so we will need a... Yeah, there's tons of spots to sleep, but there's no spot to save. What is this? Campfire? Is this a water collector? A rain collector? That's what it looks like. Yeah, it is. Look at that. I don't have anything to collect it though. Although I did see a plastic 2-liter bottle up there, so... no, I'm sure I need the coconut. I think that's what this is. Yeah, water filter. Cool. So that was one thing that I always kicked around. Take the charcoal. I assume that you need charcoal for the water filters. I've always said that, but I've never made it that far. I've never seen a water filter in this game before either, so this is all new for me, guys. Yeah, look at all these bottles. I could go fill all of these up with water in a real life scenario. And then I assume that I can cross the river here. Is this a river? I don't know. I don't have any experience with it, so like, are there piranhas? And there's all kinds of fish out there. Okay, well, is it cheating if I kind of stick around here for a few days? You know, like, and kind of use this place to get me started? What can I do with an empty can? Can I fill that with water? I feel like it would tell me if I could. Oops. Yeah. I don't know what I can do with it, but it doesn't look like I can fill it with water. But yeah, I got all these bottles, these glass bottles. There's a 2-liter bottle, like a couple of just plastic bottles right there. Like, why can't I just go... Well, look at this right here. Why can't I fill these guys with water? I could collect rain and that. Guys, I'm just pointing it out is all. Ooh, a spear ready to go. Guys, this is almost too much. Like, if you watched my story series, I struggled for quite a while to even, like, get off the ground. And, like, starting with a spear, I've got 3 beds I can use. I could kill this guy right here if I wanted to. It's just almost making it too easy. I don't know. I assume that was him. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I kind of want to just stick around here. Is that cheating? Like, I've been put in this good spot to start. Like, should I venture off more and kind of force myself to struggle a little bit? I don't know. I don't know. Put that away. I don't need to be on the ready the whole time. So there's a turtle. I'm wondering if the shell... Can you use the shell for anything interesting? I bet you can. I kind of want to kill him and see. Oops, I missed. I'm like used to the forest. Yeah, so he's hidden now, so I need a knife to do anything to him. That was kind of what I wanted to see, like how the turtles responded. Because if you've played the forest, and I know a lot of you playing this game probably have, because that's kind of in the similar genre. Similar overall kind of idea too, except one's on an island and this is in the Amazon. But you know, there's a nope rope. The turtles in that, obviously, you can use the shells for a rain collector. I was kind of curious if there was any kind of equivalent to that on this game. But if anything, I bet it's a bowl. Just taking a guess on that as well. So, alright, I do want to keep track of where we are. So, yeah, okay, so there's where we started, and that's probably where I'll crash tonight. What time is it? It's about 3 o'clock. I guess I should start looking for stones to make a knife. And kind of just keeping a loose idea of like where we could build, possibly. I did get a comment the other day in the story series about you know, like I was so concerned about Oh, where should we build? Oh, is this a good spot? I really don't know. Oh, what about this spot? I did a lot of that. And someone finally was just like, dude, you can build in multiple places. Like, I was like, oh yeah, you're right, huh? So that might be something we do. Like set up a base camp and venture out. This is kind of a cool little thing, a little overhang. But I guess first and foremost, like we need to get started on something that we can use to save. I mean, it acts like it's late, but it's only 3:30. No, it's not. It's what time is it, guys? Yeah, it's 3:30. I thought I was getting my 24-hour clock wrong there, but it's 3:30. All right. Well, let's go back towards the first area or somewhere along here and start. I need to find some small rocks so I can start making some blades and axes and stuff. I'm excited about this, guys. It just, of course, we've got a leech. The pressure of having to also contend with the story while I was like trying to figure out the game is just a lot. Which I know that they put the tutorial at the beginning of that for you, but still, I'm trying to remember all the buttons here. There we go. Find the leech and get him off of us. It's been a quick minute since I've played this, just in general. So yeah, there he is. Just trying to remember all the controls. Make sure he's the only one. And just check this arm and the other arm. Okay, we're good on leeches. Yeah, let's head back towards the little shelter area we spawned by. And see what's going on over there. Okay, so here's a big... We'll go... No, because you can't... Yeah, once you have that, you can only... We'll take it over there and we'll leave it, though. That way we've got it handy. There's another one. Big stone. You can't pick up more than one, can you? No. It's not like logs or anything. You can carry more than one at a time. Yeah, there's a bunch of them over here, though, now that I'm looking at them. Okay, so probably get another leech from this. That's okay. We'll check ourselves after. So the one thing that I did have to resort to in the survival series also was making finding a cave and using that to make my fires in, since the rain just was too much to deal with. Every time I'd start a fire, it would go out basically because of the rain. I couldn't cook anything and was just kind of holding us back. So I don't know if I'll need to do the same thing in this or not. I really have not been looking for caves. I wonder, that might be one up there. I don't know. But something I'm gonna have to think about as well, because that was a challenge for me. Starting was keeping a fire going. But I don't know, like if I could put one like, right here, or if this game is, kind of smart enough to... It sounds like I'm out of the rain. Like I can hear it hitting the... I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. Alright, so let's drop you here. Oh, am I stuck? I'm stuck on this now. Can't get down. Okay. What is this? I guess I should keep like kind of looting here because I found some pretty good stuff so far. A knife would be amazing, but I'll probably have to make that, and that's fine. It's given me so much already that a knife would just almost be like laughable. Alright, let's take a look at the notebook. So... Okay, hand drill. Okay, we know that. Tobacco. Do you have any other conditions? Nope, just the leech. Didn't I clear this one? No, the torch. Okay. I don't think I had the torch yet either. Cool. Okay, so the same kind of fire stuff. A campfire. That looks like a big fire. Water filter. Okay, yeah, the charcoal is used for that. So I had never unlocked that either in the other series. So that's good to know. Oh, water filter and a bamboo. I wonder, and you guys probably know this, but like, is the difference between those like just where you're located? Is like one better than the other? Like, can you find like, are you in certain areas where bamboo is more available? I guess is what I'm saying. Allows to save game. Allows to save game. Allows to save game. Okay. Cool. Let's check for leeches. Since I did walk through the water again. Okay, we're good to go. Yeah, well, like I said, I think we'll sleep here tonight and then maybe tackle a shelter and stuff in the morning. I need something to collect water. I didn't see any coconuts, but I didn't venture like very far back into the forest back there, so we'll probably do that tomorrow as well. What time is it? It's still pretty early. Maybe just take a quick peek up there. Okay, so I know not to eat those because I've made that mistake. Cool. Bunch of free sticks here. I didn't find a small rock today, but I didn't look all that hard. More or less just kind of kept an eye open for one. And I didn't find one, so that's fine. Alright, so we have 10 of those, so that should be our max. Yep. Oh, what's this? Oh, just a colorful. Thought it was some kind of food. The moon. Man, the moonlight actually lights this place up pretty well. There we go. Is there any more up here? Yep. Cool. Okay, well, let's head back. I won't have the map either, so I have really no way of telling where I am. Maybe you start with the map in survival, I don't know. Let me get back and then I'll check that out. Again, you guys probably know the answer to that if you're familiar with this game. And I guess too, like, if you are familiar with this game and you got some like just quick, like don't go over the top, but like if you have any quick tips or anything, throw those at me as well. I mean, there's not really spoilers or anything since I'm not playing the story mode, but like, I don't know. I still want to struggle a little bit, if you know what I mean. Okay, what was I taking a look at? Oh, if I started with the map. I don't, because it's not letting me select that on the wheel, so. Let's check our nutrients. Maybe eat something before bed. Honestly, we look pretty good. Could drink some water, like I could stand to drink some water, but we don't really have any to drink anyway, so. Yeah, this is a pretty cool little setup. Tons of macaw. I see lots of fish in there, so yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it cheating if I just kind of settle in here? At least to start? We'll probably in the morning go ahead and make a hut so that we can save. And then, like that, and then maybe make some tools and stuff as well and all that kind of fun stuff. And then kind of maybe once we get everything we need, we'll kind of look to move on. So I think I'm gonna go to bed and hopefully that gets us through the night. I don't like waking up to it's still being dark. Yeah, it's gonna be 4:30 in the morning. You pretty much have to go to bed super late to sleep all the way till morning. But it's okay. It's still relatively light out, even though it's only 4:30 in the morning. All right, let's look at our stats. So we need carbs and water. Let's take a look at what we got on us. And we haven't eaten anything yet. So let's go ahead and... Larva, can you eat... What happens if you eat the larva, guys? I'm gonna try it. Eating larva. Okay, so it fed us. It didn't hurt us. It just dropped our sanity a little. Okay, let's eat a banana. There should be carbs, yeah. And might as well eat a nut and get it documented what that does. Fats, and then I'm assuming the beef jerky is going to be protein. So, all right, let's take a look at the backpack and maybe see if we can how do you make the stone knife again? I'm trying to remember. You harvest it? What do you do?
God, I'm thirsty.
Guys, I'm a total noob. No, you don't destroy it. Gosh, I can't remember how to make it. To make the stone blade. You don't destroy it, surely. Alright, I'll have to figure that out. I should be able to get by with just the axe today. So let's... What is that noise? Can I... Alright. You guys are probably annoyed because I'm like, can I do this? Will this work? What happens if... But I kind of feel like I've also warned you that I'm super new to this. So I play a lot of survival games, but this is... and I own this game on PC, but once it came out on console, that's kind of what's like really gotten me to take another look at it, and so I'm pretty green. So notebook, and I want a shelter. What did I unlock? I don't know. It's not really clear. All right. I was curious if I can put it up here, like where it's like double covered from the rain. Yeah, I can. Do I need to? Probably not. Is it necessary? Probably not at all. But dang it. Alright, I'm just going to put it here. And we should have some of this already. Alright, so we need some long sticks, and then we're going to need the leaves as well for the top part. So let's go off and try and start chopping some stuff. One thing I'd like to find today is a coconut, so I can start that process on getting water. Some more nuts to fall, and I see some fruit over there as well. Yeah, we're probably going to have to drink some water from one of the streams at some point. I don't know if we're going to find... okay, so I can chop this one down. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, we're good on that. Is that the only long stick? Yeah. Animal droppings. Alright. I'm sure there's all kinds of other like cool areas like this thing I've spawned right next to in the map that I just haven't found yet. I'm kind of honestly looking forward to it. That's honestly like, in some ways, kind of like the best times you have with a game, I feel like, is like when you don't know anything. It's all new. So like when you see stuff, you've still got that like kind of like the little kid factor where you're like, oh wow, that's cool. I think I can get a bunch of small stones, but I need to remember how to make the blade. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and drink some water. 'Cause how are we looking there? It's pretty low. It's not horrible, but... And then I saw some of those mushrooms right up here. Yeah, right there. There's one. There should be some more. Yep. Okay. Cool. Alright, so I need 2 more long sticks, so... Trying to mostly focus on these short little guys here, so I don't waste like logs, or don't lose where they're at. Man, this hatchet's already almost gone. I hate how quick the hatchets go. I'm sure that there's like more advanced hatchets, or I guess axes, that last longer. I just haven't ever made it that far. the long walk back with the stick. Just one stick. That's all I can manage, guys. Alright, so we need one more, and then we need to start finding the leaves, which there's a big bushel of leaves right here, so we'll just plan on cutting that down. There's a couple of them, actually, so should have plenty. Oh, I got a leech. I got a leech. Oh, I saw it. Oh, I got a bunch of them. I don't feel like I even walked through the water. Come on. Yep. Dang, I had like, what, 4? 5 of them? Alright, let's check the other leg. And I should probably check my arm, too. And I think I checked this one. Yeah, okay, we're good. Leeches. Leeches and worms, man. Those are the two things that get me on this one. More larvae. We might as well take it. It hurts your sanity, but provides protein. Alright. Give me that long stick. Okay. Okay, got the rope, and then I need the leaves as well. So those should be able to come from right here. Oh, you know, one thing I need to do as well is start collecting some leaves to dry. So that was something I always kind of failed to do in the story series. Was get leaves in time that like I needed them, that they weren't dry yet. This axe is almost done. Yeah, there it is.
Seriously?
Alright, so let's make another one. So let's go to the backpack. What if I put rope on there? I'm just guessing. Nothing. I need to figure out how to make the just the knife. We're fine without it right now, but we'll need to figure that out at some point. Okay. Okay. Get as many of these as we can in one go. And then we'll be able to save. We'll be good to go. Alright, I must have all that I can carry. I wonder, you guys, let me know too, is this like always where you spawn when you do a survival? Surely not. Like it probably drops you in random spots, yeah? Like if I started over or something, like it would spawn me in a completely different spot, and I probably just got lucky to have spawned right here. Or do you always spawn in the same spot? I'm betting not, but again, don't know that for sure. Alright, so we need 2 more. So we'll just hit that other bush right there. Call it a day. And we need to check if we're hungry for anything. Okay. Our hut is done. Alright, so now if I die, we'll be able to start here. So let's drop these guys, and I'll go ahead. Oop. Well, that was weird. Like it disappeared. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and save it. Okay. And yeah, so what else should we work on today? We got our hut done. Maybe just explore. Let's see, how are we hungry? We're not doing too bad. We may just check what we got though and see what we can eat before some of this goes bad.
Disgusting. Ugh.
It's not that bad. Oh no, it's not what I wanted. Okay, so those hydrate you a little bit, so let's eat a couple more of those. And a nut or two. Do these go bad? Doesn't look like it. Okay. we're not doing too bad. Okay, well, let's figure out like some of the other locations today, maybe. And one thing I would like to find out as well is let's try and drop a fire in here. I'm gonna assume that it's smart enough to say, "Hey, idiot, you can't do that," but worth trying. Small fire. Yeah, like look, it doesn't even just go straight to the ground. And that's fine. That's kind of what I expected. Well, I didn't expect it to go straight to the ground, but not to let us, which is totally fine. I am curious about crossing this river. I may just go for it and kind of learn my lesson the hard way if something bad happens. So far, so good. I would assume there's alligators and crocodiles and stuff in this game, but never experienced them yet. Alright, cool. Oh, and this is bamboo. I don't... Guys, you guys are going to start just like shaking your head. I don't think I've ever seen bamboo yet either in the game, so first experience with bamboo here. Fancy. Okay, well, I'm just really seeing what's over here, seeing what there is to see. Let's check the... Yeah. What is there to see? Not a whole lot. Just a bunch of trees. Wow, this is all already chopped down. I didn't do... Ooh, what is this? Get the spear ready. This is like a half-built camp already. What is this? Bamboo smoker? Ugh, guys, and there's a bow. Like, I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, I feel like it's just kind of giving me a lot of stuff right now, and maybe that's because I'm on one of the easier difficulties. But like, this is a like half ready to go camp. Like, I don't really have to do much. I've got a ton of sticks here. I've got some logs ready to go. I've got a smoker ready to go. Like, a torch. I found a bow. I've got a bowl. Those are probably spoiled bananas, yeah. Some meat and a bunch of coconuts. I don't know. I just kind of feel like it's kind of taking the challenge away from me. I don't know. Regardless, we'll kind of keep an idea of where this is. So I pretty much just crossed the river and went up the hill, right? I don't know if we may end up using this spot. We may not. It's kind of hard to know it's here and ignore it now, especially because there's a smoker already built. There's logs already on the ground. You know, what do you do? Just kind of venturing around a little bit to see what else is over here. Like at this rate, I'll probably come across a McDonald's here in a few minutes. Right, so here's a cave. There's probably scorpions in here. Yeah, right there's one. This is a pretty big cave. Interesting. Can I drink this water? Is it deep enough? Yeah, I can. This would be an interesting little spot. Nope rope over there. Danger noodle. I kind of kicked this one around as well. Oh, look. Guys. There's stuff like all over the place already built for me. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I want your guys' opinion. Alright, let's go ahead and pick that up. Binoculars, can I get this? No. Yeah, I want your guys' opinion. Like, I feel like it's just throwing stuff at me right now. I don't know. Maybe I should be more grateful. Alright, so I'm gonna go back out though and kind of figure out where we are. I think I started to say it and I don't know if I finished, so if I'm repeating myself, I apologize, but I kicked around in the story series on like if it was a good idea or not to build in a cave, or if that's like there's tons of coconut bowls, if that's a bad idea or a good idea, or like if it really matters. if there's any upside or downside to it. Obviously the scorpions are risky. And there's the danger noodle. I'll just avoid him. I could kill him, but now I'm lost in a cave. Hello? Is this the way out? Gosh, I keep going in circles. Alright, so how did we get in here? It was this way, right? Came this way. And, yeah, right here. Okay. And then if I take a right, it takes us back to the other little camp. And then from there, we can just go across the river to get back to our hut. Yep. So there's this camp. I don't know, guys. I'll probably go ahead and release this episode, and I won't record another one until I see some of your guys' feedback. Should I do over, right? Should I like start over on a harder difficulty? The thing is like, you know, I want more like wild starting conditions. Like I don't want to find all this stuff that's already built and all these tools and stuff. Like I want to have to start from scratch. But for me, since I'm still new to this, like the survival items, so like being able to survive, like, you know, the rate at which my nutrients and stuff decrease, the sanity, how quickly that goes down, all of that, like I kind of want it to still be not easy, but like manageable for someone that's still new. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll kind of judge from that response on what we end up doing. But yeah, I think we'll go ahead and call this one here. I'll probably do a little bit longer episodes in this series just because I feel like this game lends itself to that. But I think we'll go ahead and call it here on this one, and I'll wait for some of your guys' feedback before we jump into another one. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel and you're interested in this series, I'd invite you to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and you can actually do that from the video itself. In the lower right hand corner you'll see a logo. Just go ahead and click on that, and that'll let you subscribe to the channel. And then for all you returning subscribers, obviously, again, just can't say it enough, thank you guys for tuning in to all of the content I'm putting out. And yeah, outside of that, I will catch you guys in the next one.